My name is Yrjö Grön. I'm professor of epidemiology at the College of Veterinary Medicine at Cornell University. We are working on two infectious diseases in cattle, Jaundice disease and bovine tuberculosis. Both these diseases have huge annual economic impact on both the cattle industry and the government. Bovine TB cost $108 million to the UK and $30 million to the US. Jaundice disease cost over $200 million to the US and $140 million to the UK. Both of these diseases are extremely difficult to control for several reasons. One, there is a long period between the time the animal is infected and when clinical signs start to show. Two, the current diagnostic tests are poor, particularly in the early phase of infection. Three, local wildlife population can also carry and transmit pathogens to livestock. The key to controlling these diseases is an integrated approach to understand the pathways through which the pathogen transmission occurs at all levels in an ecosystem. So bacteria is in the gut and gut is the animals, in animals, so within animals. We need to study between individual animals, between livestock and wildlife, and between livestock and the environment. Therefore, our modeling strategy ranges from the whole genomic sequencing of bacteria in the gut all the way to how farmers make economic decisions. This research requires good data and multidisciplinary team. We use pre-existing data as well as collecting new longitudinal data in US and the UK. We have Jaundice data from New York and Minnesota, and bovine TB data from Minnesota, Michigan, and Northern Ireland. Using this data, we conduct our research. Our Cornell experts include an evolutionary genetics, a veterinary epidemiologist, and an economist. In collaboration with our US colleagues, we do whole genomic sequencing for these bovine diseases. We also collaborate with US and UK experts to develop a mathematical model which allows us to test different control strategies in specific economic frameworks. The highlight of the project is the annual in-person project meetings. It is stimulating to bring evolutionary biologists, epidemiologists, economists, computer scientists, wildlife experts, and students to the same room to discuss this project, which is exciting to all of us. We are looking forward to our third annual meeting in Glasgow this June. Without USDA, NIFA AFRI, and corresponding UK funding for our collaborative project, it would be impossible to bring such a collection of experts together to focus on these economically important diseases and to train new generation of investigators. We are grateful for this award.